Hey guys, welcome back to Fair Play Politics. My name is Junior. It's a pleasure to have y'all back with me today. First and foremost, make sure to like this video and subscribe to me. Just help your boy out. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to give you guys my 2020 presidential election predictions. So today is September 3rd, 2020. The presidential election will be November 3rd. So yeah, as I'm shooting this video, it's September 3rd, of course, depending on whenever I post it. But yeah, the election is November 3rd, 2020. So it's just 2 months away. So I just wanted to give you guys my own prediction. And by God's grace, on October 3rd, I'll give you guys another prediction a month away. And just hopefully a week before the election, I'll give you guys my final prediction as well. So I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions just using my own intuition, analysis from polls, analysis of just states and their voting patterns, and just my own opinion on how I believe a state will go. Also looking at the current polls as well. So, there's a lot of things involved in my prediction. So first and foremost, I wanted to start off with the safe Democratic and safe Republican states. So start off with the Democratic states that I believe are safe. We can start off with California. Democrats never lose California. Oregon, Democratic state. Washington, Democratic state. Nevada tends to be a Democratic state. Republicans win Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma for sure. Missouri is a Republican state. Arkansas, Republican state. Louisiana, Republican state. Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky. Kentucky votes for Democrats on the gubernatorial level. So a lot of governors are from Kentucky are Democrat. I think their governor right now is a Democrat as well. Pretty young Democrat. But for presidents or senators, they usually vote for Republicans. South Carolina, Republican state. West Virginia, Republican state. What am I saying? All right, so just Illinois is a Democratic state. Indiana is a Republican state. Obama won Indiana in 2008 by a very slim margin, but since then and in the past, Republicans tend to win the state. Trump's VP is Mike Pence, and he's a Republican from Indiana as well. So Republicans tend to win Indiana. Let's see. Okay, New York, Democratic state. Virginia, it's been voting for Democrats since 2008 whenever Obama won. Maryland, truly a very Democratic state. Delaware is where Joe Biden's actually from. New Jersey, Democratic state. Massachusetts, Democratic state. Connecticut, Democratic state. Rhode Island, Democratic state. Vermont, Bernie Sanders state, Democratic state. But I believe they have a Republican governor somehow. It's a very liberal area, but it has a Republican governor. Maine, I think, has a Republican governor as well, but it's a Democratic state. And yeah, so Hawaii, Democratic state, and Alaska's Republican state. So rest of these ones right here. New Mexico, Democratic state. Colorado, Democratic state. Has a Republican senator that will probably lose this election cycle. Missing anything else? Okay, rest of these ones are basically what we would call swing states. So yes, Texas as of right now is a swing state. I wanted to show you guys what the professionals, whenever we look at 538, which is a very top tier presidential election forecasting website, they have Biden favored to win. They gave him a 70% chance to win. They give Trump about a 29% chance to win this election. So yeah, they believe that Biden will win this election. And the states that will put him over the hump is Pennsylvania, Florida, Arizona, Nebraska's 2nd district, and North Carolina. So those are all swing states that I have right here that I have not chosen. So North Carolina's right here, Pennsylvania, Arizona. What else? All those. So they feel like Biden will win as of today. Now let's look at Real Clear Politics. So Real Clear Politics electoral map. So this is their map with all the swing states that they have. So a lot of their swing states are similar to mine. I don't have Nevada as a swing state. I don't have Georgia as a swing state. Nevada, Democrats will win Nevada for sure. Georgia, Republican will win Georgia, even though it's close. They have Missouri as a swing state when it really should be a Republican state. Democrats not going to win Missouri. Ohio is a swing state, but Republicans will win it. And they have New Hampshire as a swing state when it shouldn't be. So yeah, theirs is pretty close to mine, pretty similar if you compare the two. You'll see that we basically agree on most. But when we look at their no toss-ups map, which is basically them just saying this is who's going to win, this is their predictions, you can see all the states that they have. They have Biden with 352 electoral votes and Trump with 186. My opinion, I don't think it's going to be that drastic. I feel like it's going to be much closer And let me show you guys. So I have Biden winning Arizona. If you look at some of the polls, going Real Clear Politics, look at some of the battleground state polls. Let me go back. Arizona, Biden's up by 5%. And so I have Biden up. I think Biden will win this. Biden will lose Texas. Texas will go to Republican. Republicans will keep Texas. If you look on 538, currently Trump is up by 1.5%. But I think that Trump will win it by probably 3, 4, 5%. Georgia, Republican will win Georgia for sure. Trump will win Georgia. North Carolina, I think Trump will win it by the slimmest of margins. If we look on Real Clear Politics, they have North Carolina. They have Biden winning it by 0.3% as of right now, which means it's very close. I think Trump will win it by about 1%. Ohio, Trump will win Ohio. Pennsylvania, I think Biden will win Pennsylvania just by a very slim margin. Let's see right here. So Biden is winning me about 4.2% right now. Iowa, Trump will win Iowa, I believe. Florida, 29 electoral votes. I think Trump is going to win in Florida. So it's going to be very close. I think Biden will win New Hampshire. I should have put this earlier. Yeah, Biden's going to win New Hampshire for sure. Now, there's these 3 states that will decide it again. Well, I mean, all right, Minnesota, Biden's going to win Minnesota. A Democrat has not lost Minnesota since, I believe, like the 1980s. All right, so I was wrong. A Democrat has not lost Minnesota since 1976. So now we have these 2 states that are going to decide it, essentially. I think Biden's going to win Wisconsin. I think he will take it back from Trump. Trump won Wisconsin. Trump beat Hillary Clinton basically using these 3 states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, to win the election back in 2016. So I think that Biden will win these states back. Democrats typically don't lose these states, but somehow Hillary Clinton lost them, and I think we're going to win Michigan as well. So I feel like we're going to get. Hold on, what am I missing? Oh, DC. Yeah, Democrat will win DC for sure. That's where I'm actually at right now. Shout out to DC. But yeah, so I think that Biden will win 290 electoral votes and Trump will get 248. It's going to be a very close election this year. It's going to be very close, and things may change as we get closer to the election. So as of right now, I have Biden as a slight favorite. So yeah, we'll just see, and we'll see if there's a presidential debate that comes up. We'll see what all that comes up. So right now, I have Biden winning. So hopefully he can maintain his lead and expand it. Cause I don't feel like it's that big of a lead right now. I have to keep in mind that a lot of these polls are polling people that are registered voters, not likely voters. For Biden to win, he needs a very large black turnout. He needs a lot of minorities to turn out. He needs young people to turn out as well. He needs to win back those white working class voters in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, even Ohio, that have been a very pivotal part of the Democratic Party since its inception. So this is very important for him to win those voters back. So we'll see if he can. So y'all just make sure to like this video, leave me a comment, leave me suggestions. Follow me on Twitter at CallMeJRE. So thank you guys for joining me today. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, take care. God bless y'all.